Nick Deal back. Happy Easter, everyone. Today's video, I'm going to be doing 60 facts about me. Got a paper here, 2 papers actually. I'm going to go through this fairly quick. The first fact about me is I am a procrastinator. About everything. Schoolwork, chores, basically anything. I hate school. I'm a junior in high school. My next one, I wanted to be a teacher as a young kid or in earlier years, but decided not to due to college and schooling you would have to go on to in order to be one. I'm not, like I can barely get through school now, so I'd rather not even do that. I'm probably just going to join the workforce, to be honest with you. 4, I hate the Common Core curriculum. That is always going to be a fact about me. I never liked it. I've been lost at the beginning of it. It's just never really my thing. So I'm not a big fan of the Common Core. I rather learn stuff in school that actually is going to help me in life. So let's just keep it at that. I'm 17 years old, I have a car, and I have a license, so I'm always driving on the road. It's really nice, a lot better than riding the bus, so I really love that. Believe it or not, I have never fell off of a bike. As a kid, I'd go with my family to like grocery stores, and I always had an obsession. This was like just one of my obsessions that I have on my list. Playing with automatic doors. I don't know why. I just figured, I always used to get in trouble when I did it, but I always loved to play with automatic doors. I think they were fascinating to me. I could play with them, while my family's trying to get groceries or whatever. I really don't know, but I really love the technology behind the automatic doors. One of my bad habits, and I don't know if you guys have this too, is throwing away empty boxes. I never throw away empty boxes, never have. Need to start getting better at that. 9, I easily get aggravated, or I'm give up easy feely type of thing. That you play a game, you just get angry, and you're basically just fuck it. That's basically what it comes down to. I'm a bowler. I've been bowling for a few years now, and I've got my first ball. I've been through all that experience. I really like it. It's my favorite sport. It's one of my hobbies, just like YouTube. My highest game is 286, but my weakness at bowling is, I would say, spares. Spares would be the death of me. I gotta really practice them. 10 pins, I suck at them. 7 pins as well. I'll miss them right, or usually miss them left too. But yeah, love to continue my journey on getting better at spares. So in band for 4 to 5 years, starting in 6th grade, and I went all the way up to about freshman or sophomore year, give or take. Probably freshman year. I finished through my freshman year, and just kind of got bored of it. Didn't really like it anymore. I said, screw it, I'm done. And so yeah, but I'm glad I stuck with it for as long as I did. It was kind of cool, but it got boring real fast. Leads me to my next one. I was in marching band for 1 year, and it sucked. My life was so bad. We had to go to this camp, if you guys know what I mean. It was actually Camp Katubik, and I forget what part of Ohio. It sucked so bad, if you guys know what I mean. The cabins you had to stay in, I didn't like it. But I played bass drum, but it was the worst experience in my life. I regret every minute, and that is a year of my, or almost half a year of my time that I will never get back. Stung by bees when I was mowing. So I was out mowing one day, I got stung by bees. It sucked. My family was going to go bowling, and so it sucked. But I actually could bowl. I didn't really feel anything when I was bowling. Yeah, I never really had any problem I never had any problem. 14th, I actually have bleached my hair. So when you see it's blonde, about a year ago, when I started my YouTube channel, May 2018, I had brown hair. Yeah, it's blonde because I have bleached it. It's not just because of the summer or due to the bleach in pool water. I actually had my mom bleach my hair. I really like it. It's just it's like a different me, you know what I mean? You gotta have something different every once in a while. So I think but it does like dry out your hair, which kind of sucks because I can kind of feel it sometimes, like dry scalp. But anyway, let me know if you guys bleached your hair. Yeah, I think it's cool. I am a very picky eater. I don't, like there's one on my list here. I hate mac and cheese. The only foods I eat are grilled cheese, hamburgers. I can't eat hot dogs because of the nitrates. And I got sick many times because of it. We'll eat steak, I eat chicken. I eat like main foods, and that's like one of the most characteristics you like have to know about me. That's a fact that you must know. I don't eat much. I usually eat junk food, as you can tell with my fat body. But yeah, so I don't really eat much. I'm more of an ocean person than a pool person, but I will swim. I think swimming can be cool. Like let's say you just mowed the yard. It's so hot, and you get in, and yeah. You just get in the pool, cool off, and it's a great way to cool off. So my next one is I have owned snakes or reptiles before. Yeah, I've had a corn snake, I've had a ball python, which he was really, really weird. I've had a rosy boa, a boa, and some hognose snakes. The snakes I've owned, I've had them, and then we kind of got out of it like 3 or 4 years ago. So we got rid of all of them, took them back to like a reptile show if somebody wanted them, and yeah, so we don't really have them anymore. But honestly, I kind of want to get back into it, but my fear is getting bit, and that sounds stupid because that's what comes with having a reptile or a pet or any animal, is you have the chance of getting bit. So my dad would take care of them most of the time, but like in 2013 when I had my first corn snake, I would hold it, but my fear was getting bit by the snake. That's my biggest fear. It's not necessarily the strike bite, but the food bite. If a food bite ever happened, I think I would just freak out. I would have like a panic or a heart attack. I have a very good memory, but I am an easy forgetter. Like I'll forget like something like that my mom asked me to do like 2 minutes ago, but it's something that happened like 10 years ago at a moment that I really shouldn't even remember. I just easily remember it. Like, I don't know. Like, I remember actually jumping out of my crib, like, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. Never owned a Mac. I've always owned a PC or Windows. I'm more of a PS4 fan than an Xbox fan due to, I just believe the graphics are better. I don't really know, but I just feel like they're easier buttons to press. There's something about it. I just like it. As mostly the graphics. I feel like the graphics are a little bit better. Don't know really why I feel that way, but I feel like the graphics are so much better. I'm obsessed with the game Minecraft. I watch tutorials. I don't really build my own stuff. I'm more of like I can't think on my own. I'm not an independent thinker. So I follow this guy TSMC. Shout out to him. Go watch his Minecraft tutorials. They're awesome. They're great. You should really check them out. I built a lot of stuff from there. I watched a lot of tutorials. I forget the other dude's name that does stuff, but I usually watch Minecraft tutorials and just build from that. I'm a sweets person. I love candy, chocolate, anything sweet. I'm not much of a real food person. I'm more of like a fudge round. Anything sweet, I'm more of that person. Chore I hate is mowing. I hate mowing, but even more, I hate weed eating. Weed eating is terrible. Never liked it. I'm a music person. My 2 favorite genres of music is rap and really heavy metal, which is thrash or death metal, which however you like to call it. I kind of say death metal sometimes. My favorite death metal band is probably Lamb of God or Slayer. Probably Lamb of God. I'm more into the heavy. I also am kind of a fan of Napalm Death, which is like grindcore, stuff like that. I am a good sleeper. Like, I rarely ever hear storms. Like, people say, oh, I've heard the storm last night. Or, you know, like, did that storm wake you up? It's like, nah, not really. There's only one time I couldn't, like, sleep due to the storm. That, like, very rarely can I never sleep because of a storm. It'd be other reasons if I can't sleep. I have always loved girl shows, like iCarly, Victorious, Sam and Cat. But I finished iCarly and Victorious. I'm more of an iCarly fan, but Victorious I will watch any day. But iCarly I feel just like is just a tad bit like better, but they're about equal. But iCarly, I think they really made a good series on that sitcom. I also like Young and Hungry. Watched a little bit of that. Funny characters in it. Already mentioned that I jumped out of my crib as a baby. I don't know if you guys have done it, but I've done it and I can remember it. My biggest fears are death and driving on the freeway. I've never really driven on the freeway. I need to get, like, my mom's dad's supposed to take me out sometime eventually to do that and to basically learn the ropes. It's, that's like my biggest fear. The driving in town doesn't scare me as much. I took karate for about a year, but it was also another experience that kind of sucked. So yeah, I got my award up here that I'm looking at. And basically got like my diploma. I didn't really stick with it that long. And then honestly, the place I went to, it went out of business real quick. So it was only there for a few years and then was out. So took it for about maybe a year or so. Didn't really stick with it that long. Didn't really care for it. Didn't like it. But yeah, I get really emotional to sad songs or just songs in general. Like I'll just think of the beat and then it almost makes me want to cry. But like I don't cry, but it like my brain or gives me like chills like when I hear a good song. I don't know. Like I get really like emotional. I've always felt that as a baby as well, according to my parents. That I've always felt that like songs make me emotional. I don't know. I know it's a lot of character. That's a trait to a lot of people, but some people music doesn't affect. But for me, it does me. I'm a social media person. I'm on Snapchat. I love Instagram, Facebook. I love all that. I love Twitter. I think I'm on Snapchat and Instagram the most, but I am on Facebook quite a bit too. I am not a TV person. I don't watch TV. An easily distracted person. Like I'll be on my phone. I'm not a movie person. So if you ask me what movie what's the recent movie, what's it about, I couldn't tell you because like I don't watch it, honestly. Like I don't even watch any of that. I'm a backwards type of person. I'm not that outgoing even though I do YouTube, but I'm like a real nervous talker. Like I don't talk that loud. Like as you guys can tell, not only the camera quality, but I'm not a loud talker. So I'm kind of more of a backwards type of person. I don't really like just go up to somebody and be like, hey. I'm not like that type of person. But if you are, it's okay. It's all good. I have bad eyesight. I've wore glasses, which are here. These are my new ones I got a few years ago. But currently I have them. I wear contacts. I've been wearing contacts the whole time, and they're great. Glasses suck. They fall off your nose. And they're just so much better. So glad I got into them. Dream place, I've always wanted to go to Los Angeles, California. Don't know why. I feel like all the celebrities are out there, and I like when I see a celebrity, it's like I gotta see him. I've always felt that way, even though that they put like the same pair of pants on that anyone else does. But I just feel like since they are so popular that like I've got to shake their hand, I've got to meet them, stuff like that. I've always felt that way. I actually have a gym membership, and before the whole COVID-19 pandemic, which I hope you all are staying safe, I was actually going to go back to it. I was going to get back in the groove, back in the bicep curls, and really trying to expand my journey in the gym, and really maybe even record some of my workouts, what I do. Might even do some workouts, like bicep workouts at home, because I have some weights in my gym. Or not my gym, but my garage, which is a mess. But I am a restaurant person. I love Texas Roadhouse, even though I usually eat chicken strips and hamburgers at restaurants. I never really eat, like if I go to a Mexican joint, I never really get Mexican food. I really get hamburger, french fries. But I like Texas Roadhouse, Roosters, stuff like that. Those are one of my favorites places. Knowledgeable about technology, especially when it comes to YouTube. I'm not the most knowledgeable, but I know quite a bit in order to make a starter channel, and I'm doing okay, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty knowledgeable about how to edit videos. I'm getting better and better, and I'm getting more knowledge as I go. I'm a frequent exerciser. I'm motivated by my AirPods so I can listen to music while I take a walk, since I'm a music person. So I always go on walks. Due to me, I can walk around and listen to music while I do so. I love to edit. I love to edit videos, make videos for you guys. I've always loved to edit. I like making thumbnails for YouTube videos and all that. I have 3 cats, 1 dog, and 1 fish. I've had a lot of animals over the years too. I hate mac and cheese. I know a lot of people love it, and everybody's like, well, why do you hate mac and cheese? It's like, I just don't like it. So if you guys like it, kudos to you, but I don't like it. Ice cream cake freak fan. Go to Dairy Queen, get me an ice cream cake. I will love you forever. And that's just basically how it works. I love ice cream cake. I'm sure I would love blizzard cakes. I'm very curious to try that out. I'm not really an animal person. I want a DSLR camera, but I don't have enough money, so I record with my camcorder, but that's always a thing I wanted to save up for eventually. I got my earring a few years ago, and I really like it. It kind of hurts in the process, but it didn't really hurt that bad. It was just like a pinch. But it's real easy. If you guys want to do that, I recommend doing it. I got mine done at Claire's at an outlet mall near me, and I've had it for a few years now. I've taken many vacations over the past 6-7 years to St. Augustine, Florida. It's a real nice place. I'd like to visit like different areas now, but if you guys want to visit St. Augustine, they have downtown where there's like a tavern, and there's all kinds of jewelry stores if you guys are into that. There's an ice cream shop. You can do horse rides if you're into that. There's some alligator farm, any of that. But I've taken many vacations to Florida and just a whole bunch of places. This is just me. I usually lick the icing off of a cupcake before I eat it. I don't know, I've seen somebody else do it. I think one of my teachers did, and I'm like, well, why not, you know? But if you guys, I don't know if you guys eat the cake first before, or if you just eat it all at one time. I don't know. I lick the icing off, and then I eat the cake. It's how I do things. My 2 favorite colors are red and teal. Like a light teal, I guess you could say. I don't even know how to explain it, but teal. Favorite movie, since I'm not really a TV or movie person, but we had to watch it in school because we were doing a school book over it, would be The Princess Bride. We did it in 7th grade, and I really loved that movie. It was great. Possible career for me, I might be a possible future cosmetologist or barber. I just thought messing with hair. I don't know. I don't really have any plans of going to technical school, but I might. I'm still just trying to figure out what it is I really want to do in life. But it's a possible option. Maybe, maybe not. I'm a selfie taker, especially if you guys see me on Instagram. My mirror selfies, my outside selfies with my hood up. I am just a selfie taking freak. My favorite seasons are spring and summer. I'm easily distracted. I'm a pop drinker. Not much water, but I do drink water occasionally. I'm a very unorganized person. Like, I don't have anything in order. Don't know where papers are. Don't know where school papers are. I lose half the stuff. I don't really like put stuff in like sections, dividers, whatever you want to call it. My top 3 fast food places would be McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, and Burger King, or Wendy's even. Maybe my top 3, top 4. And the last fact is I have never broken a bone. Hey guys, hope you guys enjoyed this 60 fact video. It took me a long time to think about facts. I stayed up all night a long time trying to create this, and it was like late at night, maybe like 1 in the morning, I don't know. But anyway guys, until next time, peace out.